Hi, I'm Jennifer Kerr, President and CEO of the Broomfield Chamber of Commerce, and this is Broomfield Business Buzz. Today we're shifting gears and visiting a Broomfield business that's been spinning their wheels for 15 years, Golden Bear Bikes. Hi, John.
Hi, Jen. How you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Well, thank you so much for having us here at Golden Bear Bikes.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, you sure have a huge supply of not only bicycles, but everything anyone would ever need that has a bicycle.
Hopefully we do. Thank you.
So, John, tell me a little bit more about the history of Golden Bear Bikes and how you got involved.
I was looking for something that was fun. I came out of the funeral industry, which I spent 40 years in. Golden Bear Bikes at that time was for sale, and we came to an agreement in February of '05, and then we moved it here in September of '05. It was originally on Main Street.
So what do you like about having your business here in Broomfield?
I like Broomfield. I have family in Broomfield. Broomfield as a community is wonderful, and the people here are just sensational and feel comfortable. I feel comfortable, and hopefully we make everybody that comes in feel comfortable.
So tell me what type of customers you get here at Golden Bear Bikes.
From children's bikes to kids getting into BMX bikes, people that want to ride trails, hybrid type rider, comfort bikes, mountain bikes of all sorts, and races. People that want to be Lance Armstrong on their road bikes, and then downhill mountain bikes. So I would say the full range of cyclists.
So in addition to the bicycles, what other products and services do you offer?
We would offer a full range of bicycle equipment, parts, accessories, clothing, bike shoes. Service-wise, you could come and get a flat repaired. You can just air up your tire, or you can get a full service tune-up. So whatever you would possibly need to get that bike running well would be available. Also, if you bought a bike here, and then we do lifetime free adjustments, and then we'll do a tune-up from October through February. So if you bought the bike, you can bring it back during those winter months when we're quiet and you're not riding, and we can get the bike ready for you.
So John, what local events do you get involved with?
Broomfield Trail Days, which is a family-orientated day out, and they do biking, they do walking. In general, we go there as support, so we'll go with a couple mechanics and we'll bring tubes or tires and air up their bikes and make sure they're all okay. We do the Good Sam Jam. Good Samaritan Hospital runs a weekend race, and we go there also in support. Broomfield has the Minnehaha, we go there in support. So as far as bicycling events, quite a few.
So do you have any organized rides that people can get involved in, maybe because they've just purchased a bike or they want to get in shape?
We do. We have what we call trail days. So on Tuesday evenings, we do a trail ride, which is actually starting this evening, and that's at 6 p.m. Holly and Greg will lead that, and it's just a comfort ride. So we do local bike paths, gravel, hard pack, and cement trail. There's a women-specific only road bike ride on Wednesday evening, starts at 6. We do it most of the time out of the store, and occasionally we go to Anthem, and we ride in the Anthem community. Saturday morning, 8 a.m. is a road ride for everyone. So anybody with a road bike can ride, male, female, doesn't matter. We won't leave anybody behind. It's 20 to 25 miles, Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. So there's 3 formal rides out of the store, and then we also have mountain rides Sunday, every other Sunday. And we have a website for that with a calendar of events, so they'll know where to go, where to meet, and it's a downhill ride.
Is there a cost to participate in these rides?
No cost to any of the rides.
Nice.
And there'll be one of our staff members at each of the rides. And again, it's all to get you familiar with a bike, be comfortable on a bike, if you're preparing for a race, if you just bought the bike. Most of our rides, nobody's left behind, so we watch and we're careful not to lose you.
So Colorado seems to be a very active state, a lot of people involved in cycling. How do you describe Broomfield as far as a cycling community?
Broomfield is an extremely popular area for biking, family riding and road riding. The majority of residents in this community ride.
So in your experience here at Golden Bear Bikes, are there any customers that come to mind or any experiences that have been very memorable?
It's interesting. We have a couple of clients that actually come on wheelchairs, you know, and handicapped to a certain degree. So they'll come in, and this one fella has tubes in his tires. It's a wide tire, and he gets flats like bikes. And he'll sit and we'll chit-chat, and they'll put new tubes, they'll order him parts, and just a wonderful guy, and it's great to help him. And the other one will just order tires, and we'll change tires for him. But I would say it's the most enjoyable, put a smile on their face and help them back out the door.
So John, I would assume with this type of specialized business that you have to have very well-trained staff.
In my opinion, we have an extremely awesome staff. I have a service manager that's extremely knowledgeable. Manager himself, Michael, wonderful young fella. The fellows in the back, excellent mechanics. The thing about my staff that I think separates them from a lot of stores is their love of people, and extremely friendly. In fact, they're working back there right now, and if you have a minute, let me take you in the back and introduce you to the fellas.
Great. Hi, Michael.
Hello.
I'm Jennifer.
Michael.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I understand you're the general manager here.
I am.
Well, John had a lot of great things to say about you. How long have you been in this position?
I've been at Golden Bear for about 4 years. I've been store manager for about 2.
What do you like most about your job?
Just the really friendly and personable atmosphere, both with the customers and with the employees. We're a big family here.
Seems like a lot of teamwork.
A lot of teamwork. We have each other's back.
So why did you get into this business?
Bikes are just fun. Every day I come into work, everyone's happy, all the customers love it. And it's also healthy for you, just getting out and riding, fresh air and the sunshine.
So, Greg, what are you working on here?
Hi, Jennifer. Actually, I'm working on a Santa Cruz full suspension bike. It's probably about 5 years old. I'm rebuilding his rear shock.
So I was wondering if you've seen an increase in interest in cycling ever since the USA Pro Cycling Challenge has come to the area.
Good question. Yes, I have. Last year was a real big hit. From what I understand, there was, as far as overall spectators through the country, a lot of people did come from out of state.
So Greg, as you're working on this bike, how important is customer service to you?
It's real big. We appreciate everyone that walks through the door, especially on my end. I'm entrusted when these folks bring their bicycles in for specific repairs, especially like this, a full suspension bike, canister. People entrust their life basically on their bikes to us to repair them properly. And I treat every bike when it goes into the stand as my own.
Hi, Eric. I'm Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Heard great things about you from John. And I understand you're the service manager. So I brought my bike in today to see if you can help me. I definitely need to check the air pressure in my tires.
Okay, we can definitely help you out with that. First thing you have to do on checking your tire pressure is remove your valve cap. And then you need a pressure gauge. Push it onto the valve and it'll give you a reading. We're real low, so there's nothing in there. So we'll take our compressor with our Schrader chuck and just press it right onto the valve. And it'll air right up. You don't want to overinflate, so you need to check your pressure because you can pop a tube. So right now we're at 60. These tires can go all the way up to 80, so we'll put a little bit more air in there, and that way you'll be riding nice and fast. Go ahead and check your front tire as well here. Grab our pressure gauge. Again, we're fairly low, so we'll go ahead and top you off. And if you'd like, go ahead and grab the pressure gauge here. This yellow end, push right onto the valve. Okay, and go ahead and remove. So we've got about 40, so we need to keep inflating. Put a little bit more air in here, and now check it again. There you go. And we're right up at 80. It's right where we want to be. Now your tires are ready to roll.
And I can go really fast.
And you can go really fast.
So Eric, we're in the fit room now. What can you tell me about this room?
So the fit room is to help people be more comfortable or more performance oriented on their bike. Anywhere where you contact the bike, like the handlebar, your seat, or your pedals, we can make adjustments to make it either more comfortable or more of a performance fit on the bike. So with a fit, we have people just go ahead and hop up on the bike.
Okay, try it on this side. Okay.
Great. So once you're on, we have you just start pedaling. What we're looking for while you're on the bike is making sure that you've got a slight bend at the bottom of the pedal stroke in your knee, which you do, so that looks good. We're also trying to check the angle of your back and your arms to make sure you've got good angles and you're fairly flat, which you do. So this bike is actually a pretty good fitting bike for you right out of the box. If you wanted to be more upright, we can change the stem to have a taller angle on it, which will sit you back up a little bit more for comfort. Or if you're trying to be a little more aggressive, we can put one with a steeper angle down to get you real down and aerodynamic for racing. We can also change the width of the bar, the height of the seat, and all that stuff, just so you can be really dialed in and comfortable on your bike to get the most out of it.
Wow, that's great. I don't know that I'll ever get to this point, but
Even if you're not competitive, being comfortable helps the ride be a lot easier and a lot more fun. So it's beneficial to just about everyone on a bike.
because from what John was saying, if you're not comfortable, you won't ride.
Right,
so.
exactly. And the more miles you have to do, the more things can become uncomfortable. So trying to get it figured out before you get out there really goes a long way.
So good fit's important.
Exactly.
Thanks, Eric.
No problem.
So John, how do you use social media to promote Golden Bear bikes?
We have an app, Golden Bear app. We also do Facebook, Twitter, and we have YouTube. And Facebook we use a lot. Twitter we're just starting. And the app itself will post events, rides, and coupons.
Fantastic. So Eric, how did you get involved in cycling and this business?
I've always been involved in outdoor recreation, whether it be hiking, backpacking. You meet a lot of really cool people throughout the year working on bikes. It's a lot of fun.
How important is customer service to you?
Customer service is probably the #1 thing we can offer. Everybody sells bikes and components, but it's the service you get when you come through our door that's going to make the difference. We're here to educate and help everyone have a great time while they're out on their bike, regardless of whether you're just out to have fun or if you're out there to try and win a race. We're here to help you either way.
I find that people that are looking for bikes, buying bikes, and riding bikes are happy. And to me, the most important thing I wanted for this part of my career was to meet people, help make them happy, put them on something enjoyable, and they come back. And as they come back, they tell you where they rode, who they met, what they did. And it's just an enjoyable sport that you can get to know your neighbor, get to have friends. I just like seeing people smile.
Well, we'd like to thank John for having us out here at Golden Bear Bikes. And now I guess it's time for me to ride off into the sunset. I just need to find the perfect ride. Oh, this one's perfect. Well, tune in next month for another edition of Broomfield Business Buzz. Big Choice Brewing LLC is a locally owned and operated microbrewery serving the Front Range from its location along the US 36 corridor in Broomfield. Nathaniel Miller and Tyler Roos are excited to bring great craft beer across a variety of styles to their local communities. Big Choice Brewing operates a full tasting room. For more information, call 303-469-2616 or visit them at 7270 West 118th Place, Unit A, www.bigchoicebrewing.com. Audubon Engineering has opened an office at 12303 Airport Way, Suite 300 in Broomfield, Colorado, to serve the Rocky Mountain region. They are a full-service global project solutions provider in the oil and gas industry since 1997. They offer the power and flexibility of comprehensive engineering and service disciplines through a unique combination of in-house professionals, affiliate companies, and industry alliances. Audubon Engineering is proud to be a member of the community. For more information, call 720-245-6800 or visit them on the web at www.audubon-engineering.com. Broomfield's locally owned and operated Golden Bear Bikes takes pride in crafting the ultimate cycling experience for you. Their goal is to assist everyone to find the right bike and proper fit for the type of riding they do or want to do. They can help everyone from recreational riders to elite racers. You can see them in action on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. For more information, visit them at 290 Nichols Street, number 100, or call 303-469-7273. You can also find them on the web at www.goldenbearbikes.com. Remember, shopping locally helps build relationships with people in the community, which makes Broomfield a great place to eat, play, shop, and stay. Think community, think Broomfield.